All right, let's get back at it. We're almost at Minefield, finally, 10 videos later. Let me go ahead and erase my map marker there. Straight south of us. What I want to do is stop at this factory first. Not only is it a discoverable location, but there's a power station here, and I am 99.99% sure that there is a schematics for one of the crafting items. I want to say bottle cap mine, but I really don't know. This power station, or this factory or whatever, I've been in there and there's some ghouls, but I've never really seen much purpose for going in there. I don't know that there isn't some random loot, but I don't recall a skill book, correct me if I'm wrong, or anything else that's really relevant, but just some really annoying ghouls. Okay, this is for the railway rifle. Okay, well, whatever. There's a schematic, another quantum. I'll always take those. More scrap metal, I'll definitely always take those too. Get some free meds. Radaways popping up all over the place now for us. That's a good thing. And I don't have anywhere near the skill to open either of these right now. So I can keep this as a, in the back of my head, come back here. Nothing else if I just need another computer or a lock to pick for the trophies or achievements, and I can do that. And from here, why I like to come from this direction is there's this idiot in Minefield, and he's part of the you gotta shoot him in the head quest. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him in the head now, even though I'm not anywhere near close to getting the quest from that guy. Yeah, this guy looks pretty good, doesn't it? All right, anyway, not anywhere close to getting the quest for getting this guy, but I do need to get him out of the way, because if you come into Minefield from the other direction, it's definitely doable, but it's a lot more difficult because he likes to shoot the cars and the mines around the cars to blow you up trying to get down the street. Now this is an enemy, I don't know. Laszlo Radford. Okay, man, you know, I'm gonna admit, guys, this is a random event that I'm just absolutely not familiar with. But he was definitely not friendly, so I don't have time to mess with it. What is this? He's got a free railway rifle. Be nice if he had another schematic for that. You could get the second schematic and make it a better weapon when you actually craft one. Okay, this is just free water. Actually, I might use that. Okay, that is a random event, I guess they would call it in here, that don't think I've ever run across that guy before. So now I have a railway rifle that I'm never going to use, but I have one, and I'll probably go put it in my house, just because it's mine. Alright, so up here on this ledge, we can look down over the lovely town of Minefield, and if you see this building over here, we'll pull out the old snipper rifle. I'll try to display my marksman prowess. There he is right there. It'd be much better if that caution wasn't up there, because I believe that affects me getting a true automatic critical from sneak, but we'll see. If I can get a headshot on this guy. Am I hitting the rock in front of me? That's possible. He doesn't seem to even be aware that he's been hit, so... Let's see... Oh, I'm wobbly. Swear you wish your gun skill was at 80 or 100. There we go. Okay, having gotten him out of the way, apparently something else is irritated with me right now, but there's no other enemies down here. But what you do have, if you work your way down this cliff, I'm going to go a little bit more to the north here, before I try to jump down. Okay, come down here. Rather than go through that gap and try to jump off the ledge over here, you'll see a lot of landmines, thus the name Minefield, which everyone knows. Being here at night makes it a little easier for me. I don't know if it's because I'm colorblind or whatever, but I have a hard time seeing these until I get right up on them and it's too late. But there are dozens of them here. I was lucky to disarm that one. I see one up there. There's one here. Slowly work my way in here. I want his sniper rifle. I want his key, more importantly than anything else. One thing that can happen, has happened to me several times, is that when you shoot him, I guess his body goes into ragdoll motion and he winds up somewhere else on the map or out of the map altogether, and I can't find him, so I have to reload. It's good to have checked that factory up there, because when you come out you get an automatic save, assuming you still have your save on travel activated, and if the worst comes to worst, you can just reload right there and you don't really lose any progress. Get these cherry bombs. You should have a few Nuka-Colas here. And his body should be up this next set of stairs, along with the sniper rifle and the key. The key unlocks all the doors here in Minefield, and I believe at least one of them is a hard lock. And I don't know about you, but I coming up here relatively early, I don't have my lockpick skill at 75 yet. Some of these should be 308 rounds, yeah. Nice, and then here he is. Reachfield gate key. But that works for the houses also, for whatever reason. And I get a free fix for my sniper rifle. So going down here, pretty much there are mines all the way up and down the street. There are 4 lootable houses here. One contains one is infested with rad roaches. The rest of them are empty. Each one contains notable loot. All of them have a skill book, and all of them have a safe that you can break into. So if we come over here, we'll start down here at the east end and work our way west, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Just keep tracks of which houses you have and haven't been in. A lot of money to be had here just from these mines. You're going to pick up about, say 20 or 30 of them, and so you can obviously turn around and sell them, or use them, whatever. Alright, we'll start with the first of the houses, and I think we can get through all these houses in the course of this video. But notice I was able to use the key. Like I say, at least 1, if not 2, or even 3 of these houses, it has a hard lock on the doors, so I, for one, don't have a skill high enough for that. Okay, and there's also pre-war books in each of these. I'm going to have to eat any learning books I have here and get rid of any extra weight, because I'm going to want to pick up all of those. And probably drop this junk that I'm honestly carrying for no reason. But for the time being, just break down what I can. Okay, that made almost 30 pounds of extra space, plus I have a little bit of extra room for that vodka. All right. And it's not letting me grab these rounds here. Okay. Another combat shotgun. All right, notice the safe here. If you see a cabinet kind of cocked away from the wall, anywhere that you go, make sure to look behind it and see if there's not a safe that you can pick. Just about every bathroom in here has a med box too, by the way. In this case, it's in the kitchen. Okay, and there's probably you're going to be able to find crafting materials too, random pressure cookers and things. But here's the book in this house. One on pugilism. Take some free darts. I know one of these houses has some cherry bombs under the bed too. Teddy bears. Teddy bears are creepy. I don't care what anyone says. They're creepy. Okay, this one might have a second safe. I don't know. Okay, it does have a second med box. I'm not going to carry anything else that has weight. Alright. And let's see if there's any more pre-war books. Anything like that. Okay, no. I can go ahead and get out of here. Note that if you have crippled limbs or something, rest for a quick hour and take care of that real quick. If you have run into any of these pesky landmines. It's good that this is enemy free right here, because having to worry about what's on the ground in front of you is bad enough. Make sure to check all the mailboxes too. I believe these weigh half a pound apiece, so keep that in mind. Okay, the first objective, she just wants you to make it to the playground in the middle, so you'll see it pop up on the left there. A second. Yay, completed, travel to the playground. Okay, the optional is to bring her a landmine. I already have a dozen or two in my inventory, so that's not going to be a problem. Just make sure you don't sell them to another merchant on your way back to Megaton. Make sure you have at least one in your inventory to give her. I don't think she actually takes it. I think just as long as you have it. And I believe the bonus you get just for completing this is a bottle cap mine schematic, which there's another one to be found elsewhere. There's another pre-war book elsewhere in the Capital Wasteland, and that will give you, the schematic allows you to make 2 bottle cap mines for the same amount of materials it would take you to make 1. So you basically get to double your money. Apparently these guys fought it out over something. Must be this box of darts that they wanted really, really bad. You know, I will take another lunchbox. I know I wasn't going to pick up any more weight, but I have a hard time passing those up. Another teddy bear. So creepy. So creepy. Okay, and here's the safe. Wow, that's impressive. I know, guys, I know. Okay, I'll be breaking all those down here in a minute. And here's the skill book. And another pre-war book. Yay! That's, I think, 100 caps, and I don't remember how many experience you get for each one. 10, 25, 50, something like that. I don't remember. But it's another endless thing, kind of like the scrap metal, is once you find the lady that wants them, you go through the proper dialogue to accept the endless quest, then you can bring her as many as you find. She's in the library, by the way, the National DC Lab. I forget what it's called, but it's a library. It'll be part of the Wasteland Survival Guide quest, so it's as long as you're doing the Wasteland Survival Guide, you can't miss it. Okay, this can be a tricky landmine to get to if you try to come from that side of the tree. And notice I already have a million of these. Okay, this is the 3rd house. The 4th one is kind of around the corner. Okay, this one with the bloody palm print. I think there's some more dead raiders in here. Yep. 47 Magnum rounds, but no 47 Magnum. Ooh, creepy. There's a house that you can unlock. The key for this is it's at a headquarters downtown. And if we happen to come across there, and I remember, I'll say, oh, this is the place, where somewhere in there you find the key for this house. Apparently, the guy that lives here works in that office building downtown. Let me go ahead and eat my books, because I'm sure they're weighting me down quite a bit. That was a Tumblers Today, that last one. I could also eat a buff out and cure my strength problem. Okay, did I already look in here? Probably. Another pre-war book. Just little cherry bombs. The safe should be in the master bedroom in here. Make sure there's not another, there we go, first aid kit. Take the stim packs, they don't weigh anything. Another pre-war book. Free medics. I think the safe's under, uh-oh. Where's the safe? Safe is right here. Here we go. Let's say I thought it was under the bed. I think it's under the bed in the last house. Okay. None of that weighs anything. And, oh, pre-war book. Sweet. I don't know why I looked in there. Must have been habit. Alright, let's get out of here. Go look up the 4th house. What's the name of this house? It's the Gibson house. So the key for the Gibson house is at I'm trying to remember the name of that headquarters downtown. I don't think there's any more mines heading up this little side street. I don't believe so. But here's where I'm at in relation to the town. You know, started from the east, kind of travel west, follow it along to here. There will be a okay, now we get back into some more mines coming towards the front of this house. Here's one right here. Take that. Should be another by this mailbox somewhere. Sort of. Okay, if I'm really looking for mines, I might as well grab the rest of these, right? Ouch. Okay. Honestly, didn't see the one that blew up on me, but that's all right. And the Gillian house. And this will be the last of the 4 houses here to ransack. We'll go ahead and pull out our can of raid. Grab these pre-war books while we're at it. Don't be mad, it'll be over soon. Get off me. Off me! Okay. Let's see. Darts. Looking for a first aid box, actually, is what I was looking for. Mr. Stab Happy. I think I found a new combat knife, guys. And here's the last of the skill books. And let's keep our eye out for a few more pre-war books, should there be any. Okay, and here's the last safe under the bed. Not looking for cameras right now. I'm not going to bother with making any of the weapons except for probably nuka grenades and bottle cap mines, but we'll try to find at least one of each schematic. The Wasteland Doctor guy, the Doctor Merchant, there's 4 traveling merchants. The one that sells meds, he has the nuka grenade schematic. And I don't remember where you get the second one from. I really honestly don't. I believe the quest to find Nuka-Colas for that freaky chick in that one little town under the bridge, under the overpass. I believe she gives you the second schematic. Being able to make 2 nuka grenades for 1 quantum is a great deal. Okay, there's probably 1,000 more things we could do right now, but I'm going to go ahead and head back to Megaton and turn in this and the optional objective and go ahead and get the second chapter started. In the next video we can do 2 of the missions for the second chapter really quickly. The Mirelurk one takes 20 seconds. I mean, it's really the fastest of all of them. Okay. I want to sell her a lot of my junk, and I think I'll also go give this guy some scrap metal. But let's turn this in, then I'll go about doing all that other stuff. I'm sure you all don't want to... Oops, what time is it? Nope. Doesn't look like 5 in the morning. All right, I'm sure y'all don't want to sit here and watch me shuffle through all my stuff with the merchants, but we can turn this in. Just make sure you don't ever... The only lie you can get away with is the one where you tell her the bubbling castle with the Mirelurk swimming around it.
You know,
that's considered a snide answer.
Like potato, and
I even brought you a present, okay?
my very own Now, tell me all about it.
Okay, and then, like I said, I want to go for the damage resistance perk. I believe that's the most valuable of all of them. It's a constant buff to your character.
Oh, well, if that's all, I'll just study this and hope there aren't any... I know you mean. And looking at this landmine...
Okay, 5 frag grenades is a gift, and the bottle cap mine schematics. I kind of think so. Alright, that's all for the first chapter.
It's looking like it'll... Here, for your services.
Free stim packs, take that too. 100 XP, take that too. Let's go ahead and start the next one.
So,
Okay, mole rats, milers, doesn't really matter which one first. The quickest one is this. So, actually,
a big threat in some
the
areas.
injury one is also really fast. Maybe if we get injured messing with the mole rats, we can just stay injured and come back and already be ready to turn that in. But if not, there's an easy way to do that. You can either jump off roofs or throw grenades at yourself.
In their lairs.
Okay, and I'm going to hopefully buy another upgrade for my house and sell some stuff, and then I'll go try to turn in some scrap metal to old man up there, and then from there we'll fast travel to that one point that we discovered when we were swimming down the river when we very first started. Over there by the Anchorage Memorial. I believe the Teepit Sewers is the door that we actually have there, but they're right next to each other, so it works. Anyway, we'll get on that in a second, and I will see you then.